I'm headed to Bible studies. And I just want to give you guys a better idea of how this whole possession thing works. Like, just to give you a little bit of background information. Probably, I don't know, roughly 5 or 6 weeks ago, the pastor was hospitalized. And they actually kept me from going to church probably those next 2 weeks, because they knew he was different before I did. They always know what's going on because they're instructing these people, and they're letting him know, that he doesn't have to expect me coming. I'm not going to be a problem this week. So he had already changed. This man had already changed. Meanwhile, they're sleeping with his wife because there's never one occupant. They have a way of switching out. These men are borrowing this man's body, and they take turns having sex with their wives, their girlfriends. It is really perverted in that way. So today when I go in, it'll be interesting to see what type of occupant I get. Sometimes when I show up, the occupants really intimidated, really nervous that I'm there. Other times he's overly confident. They've told him I'm not going to be a problem, that no one will believe it. So he'll carry on with his sermon using my notes. Pretty much I gave him a packet of information, asked him to hold it because I was going to be giving the prosecutor it, and with things coming up missing like my tooth, I didn't want to have any issues. I wanted to have duplicates in multiple places. So I have friends all over that are keeping copies, but as well as that pastor. I show up about a week or two later, and he's found a way to incorporate my fight in his sermon. And very shameless about it. So it'll be interesting tonight that I'm going for Bible study to see what type of person that I get. And because they took my tooth yesterday, took it right out of my mouth, they didn't think that I was going to go today. They thought that would be their way of keeping me away. They saw that as a way to keep me both quiet and keep me away, keep me from being seen by people. For everybody that they've done this to, I can give you multiple ways that these people aren't themselves. And I have a laundry list long. I'm talking about every close friend, every relative. They've changed everyone. They're using everyone. Because this man that's trying to get me to submit didn't want me to have anyone on my side. And the only reason that they were willing to be on my side and assume responsibility for what they done were as a relative. Which is an issue. I'm not having that because these are real people. They can be caught. It's just going to take real police work.